show up night in and night out, and to have that atmosphere on the first, playing, or in-season tournament, whatever you want to call it, it was good stuff.
Same question to you, Ty, about the atmosphere.
Yeah, the crowd was amazing tonight. I feel like last year as well, anytime we play Cleveland, I think there's more juice to that game, there and here. I feel like it's a good matchup for both of us. I think we both enjoy competing against each other, two, up-and-coming teams in this league, young teams, and them being in our division. Those games are usually up, but, man, the crowd brought it tonight, and I feel like that played a big role in it, helped us get back in there after a really bad third quarter and helped us wake up.
Did you see something different down the stretch that let you get to your spots to close it out?
No. Just made a shot.
It's being himself, man.
Last one for me. Any message to George after you beat him now twice?
Oh, here we go. You know that was a setup, man. You know that was a setup.
Definitely a private conversation.
There
but,
it is.
We live together in the summer, so he'll hear about it. No question.
Tyrese, walk us through what you were feeling, because you didn't quite look yourself. Was it the groin with the ankle? Was the floor slippery? What were you seeing and feeling out there?
I was just trash. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm just not shooting it well right now. You could probably account to a lot of things, but shots just aren't going in, and just got to stay true to what I do, stay true to my work, trust that, getting here a little extra. They'll start to fall. It's only game 5, and you guys know I'm a perfectionist, so there's part of me that's ready to hit the panic button, but at the same time, we're 3-2, we're winning games, that's all that matters at the end of the day. I'm gonna figure it out, and it's a big kudos to my teammates and my coaches and my loved ones, just keeping me in it, keeping me up, and things will start to go my way. It's only a matter of time.
You delivered at the offensive end, and Myles had that block. You always know he's back there, but to see that moment to kind of secure the win, what did you see?
Yeah, it was a big time defensive play. It was like the first game this year where we came down to the stretch and had to get a stop or something to finish the game, and felt like we did a really good job with it. Just keep growing and learning. It's only game 5, so I felt like as a team, our bench, everybody was engaged at that. Everybody was engaged at the end there, talking what we wanted to do, talking through stuff from 1 to 15. It felt like everybody was in there talking to guys, and when everybody's engaged like that, it's really good, and I think it keeps us from making mistakes.
As kind of the leadership of this team, what was your guys' approach and the locker room's approach to this tournament? And do you treat it differently? Is it just game by game? What was the feeling?
I think the biggest thing was this is a division opponent. At the end of the day, this is a team that we've seen, quite a few times. And, coming off of last game, we had to, get our mojo back, if you will. And I think a lot of our stand tonight was on the defensive side of the ball. Every team makes a run, but I don't think it was like looking at the tournament as we have to go out here and get this tournament win. It was, another game of 82 and an important one at that early. So with a division opponent like that, you definitely approach those games a little bit differently. But, we were able to grind it out and, get it done.
Myles, you had 7 of the first 10 points tonight. How impactful is it for you to get the ball in the hoop early on, see you go in? Does it just open up some more confidence for you and make you feel like tonight's going to be a night for me? I know you've had some big games like that before, but it feels like when you get those early baskets, it makes you feel like the game's always bigger for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that when I get going early, obviously the confidence is there, but, more than anything, I have to be the defensive, leader on this team. I just have to be. I know my shot's going to fall. Before this night, I wasn't shooting that great. I had a good shooting night tonight, but, getting going early is always nice, but I think my focus in the beginning of the game is more on the defensive side of things, just trying to anchor, what we're trying to get accomplished. But, like you said, it's always nice to get going early and just get a little rhythm and flow going.
Myles, you made a face. Was the floor a little slicker? I felt like guys were sliding a little bit.
It was a brand new floor. I think that it was a little slick but I think though, good people at Gamebridge will have it right for the next game.
Is that just us, or that's been going on everywhere?
Well, we're the first game.
I'm saying, teams with painted courts, is that going on? Yeah. I'm saying, is people slipping everywhere, or is it just here? Just here?
We were the very first game, so.
Okay. Well, all right. Okay. Huh?
Yeah.
To start the game, Jared Allen just fell. I slipped almost
I slipped one time too.
Fell half splits. It'll be better here.
Yeah, if y'all see the tape, Darius Garland, he ain't dropped me. I slipped.
Aaron was really big for you guys again in the fourth today, especially on defense. Can you kind of speak to the effort that he brought, the energy he brought, and then just kind of what his energy has brought kind of this whole season so far, and what's impressed you about his energy?
Yeah, man. I'm really happy for him. I'm really proud of him, man. I think that he came in here last year, trying to find a role for himself, and he's grown upon that role this offseason. He's more effective with the ball. He's shooting the ball well. He plays his heart out. It's what the city wants to see, and it's a $33 million man. So I'm happy for my guy, man, for real.
Not the surface, but what was that? What was the floor like to play on? I wondered a little bit of what the colors would be like, just the different design that you guys are used to playing on.
Well, going into it, I think it's fire. Like, I love the color, and feels like I'm in 2K out there. I like it, but it was slick to start the game, and I don't know if that's a league-wide thing with the paint on the floor, or if that was just here tonight, or what the case was. But yeah, early in the game, I think everybody was a little concerned. It just felt like I was sliding everywhere. The one possession, Evan threw it up to Donovan. I took like a step forward, and I went to turn around. There was no turning around. So hopefully it's just a tonight thing. If it's a problem league-wide, the league will figure it out. We play in the best league in the world, so it'll get figured out. It's all new, but I like it. I think doing stuff different is cool. I don't know. I like to play in the court.
Yeah, I thought it was solid, man. It's like different. If you're a young fan watching the game and you see something like that, it's just different than anything we've done here in the past. So I think it's kind of cool for our younger audience, and then just different, for the city as well.
Yeah, either of you guys can answer this, but Buddy came in tonight and just had a huge fourth quarter. Obviously, is in a different role this year than being a starter coming off the bench. What did you guys notice from Buddy in that fourth quarter?
That's your boy, man. What's up?
I don't know. I felt like, with his new role, we're not playing as much together. You guys know we have a really good synergy together. So I thought tonight, Coach made some, good moves, substitutions, and my minutes are a little different tonight. And I enjoyed playing with him a little bit more, getting him going. But I think it's just him trusting in what he does, his work. That guy works his tail off every night. He has for whatever year this is, 700, 800, whatever year he's in the NBA. But man, I think he's just making shots and playing the right way. And I think down the stretch in the fourth there, we got into some action with me, Myles, and Buddy, and that stack action that we really like and we're accustomed to playing with all last year, every play it felt like. So, I feel like we just put him in good spots. He put himself in good spots and really carried us down the stretch there and made some big shots.
All good?